hour, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has applauded President Donald Trump's push to end the war in Ukraine, but said that it can't be peace that rewards the aggressor. He's been making the case that American leadership would be critical in maintaining any future deal. Trump said, meanwhile, talks to end Russia's invasion of Ukraine are very well advanced, but he cautioned that there's only a narrow window to get a deal done to end the grinding war. Let's take a listen.
It can't be peace that rewards the aggressor. We've discussed a plan today to reach a peace that is tough and fair, that Ukraine will help shape, that's backed by strength, to stop Putin coming back for more. Now, I'm working closely with other European leaders on this, and I'm clear that the UK is ready to put boots on the ground and planes in the air to support a deal, working together with our allies, because that is the only way that peace will last.
For more, let's cross live now to our Washington correspondent. Fraser Jackson is standing by for us. Fraser, as we heard there, Ukraine topping the agenda really as these two leaders met. What more did we learn?
Yeah, that really was the one thing that was at the top of everybody's mind. Of course, the UK had other things that they wanted to discuss as well, but Ukraine definitely top of the agenda. Following Macron's visit on Monday, it fell to Keir Starmer to try to put forward the European initiative that they've been pushing for, and the letter from the King definitely helped ease up Donald Trump and get him on side a bit more. It's fair to say a letter that was sent to Donald Trump by the King, inviting him to the UK for an unprecedented and historic, in the words of Keir Starmer, second state visit. So that will be happening in the months that follow. But Ukraine definitely was top billing, and the backstop and security of Ukraine during a peace deal and negotiation is what everybody was talking about. The plan, just to refresh everybody's minds, is for a two-kind-of-part deal. One will be a ceasefire during which the European forces will head into Ukraine as a peacekeeping force, and then whilst that is going on, the Ukrainians will be able to rebuild their army a little bit. The Americans have so far pushed back against an idea of being a total backstop, as the UK is pushing for. That could, in the eyes of the Europeans, include longer range missiles, air defences, satellite capabilities, that kind of thing. But the Americans so far say it's too early to discuss that. But the very presence of the US being in Ukraine for part two of this negotiation, which is the mineral deal, will in itself be a deterrent for the Russians to stop them from breaking any ceasefire deal. Well, I put a question to Keir Starmer about who would be a part of this peacekeeping force. Take a listen to what he said to me earlier. This peacekeeping deal has been pushed forward by the UK and France as well. Have you been in discussions with any other European countries to join this initiative? And are you expecting Commonwealth countries to also join the effort?
Yes, I've spoken to a number of countries, particularly in the last few weeks. We had a meeting in Paris last week. I've got a meeting on Sunday with 18 countries to further our discussions. Obviously, we've been talking quite intensely to our French colleagues and to NATO, but to other countries as well, because, as I say, I think it's important for European countries, including the United Kingdom, to step up and do more in the defence and security of Europe and our continent and the United Kingdom, and will do so.
So as you heard there from Keir Starmer, no official confirmation that the UK has been talking to Commonwealth countries, so namely Australia, New Zealand and Canada, but that back and forth has set a fire in some of my Australian colleagues who are here at the White House as well, who think that there could be some discussions, so some more digging happening on that front. I'm told by another source, however, that this meeting now on Sunday between Keir Starmer and Zelensky will also include a phone call with the groups of countries that we heard about in that clip from last week when they met in Paris. That's going to be including countries like France, Italy, and the UK, the Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark, Spain, Poland, and more. So watch this space for developments on that on Sunday.
And Fraser, it was a wide range